Hi, I hopefully have just a quick word for you. I was just reading in Judges, and it's about Gideon. And so I'm just going to start with chapter 6, verse 11. The angel of the Lord came and sat down under the oak in Ophrah that belonged to Joshua the Abiezrite, where his son Gideon was threshing wheat in a winepress to keep him from the Mennonites. When the angel of the Lord appeared to Gideon, he said, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." "Pardon me, my lord," Gideon replied, "but if the Lord is with us, why has all this happened to us? Where are all his wonders that our ancestors told us about when they said, 'Did not the Lord bring us up out of Egypt?' But now the Lord has abandoned us and given us into the hand of the Midians." So I guess I just want to stop there, and I want to say that it can feel sometimes like we've been abandoned by the Lord. And he doesn't abandon us. He doesn't leave us. He doesn't forsake us. We make choices in our life, and sometimes they're not good choices. We decide to venture out and do things, maybe that are not something that's going to be safe for us. But we do. We have free will and we have a choice. And we also will have consequences from some of the choices that we make. And also in other areas in the Bible, it talks about how God doesn't have partiality. So those that believe in the Lord and don't, he treats the same way. People that are not maybe doing the right thing, the unrighteous, I guess would be the best way to say it, can prosper. And those that are can also suffer. He reigns on both. But there is things that happen in the future, that can really kind of make you think about how you want to live your life. I know that for me, I can be very critical of myself and think, wow, I really have messed up too much. And, there's just no way that, I'm going to end up in heaven or God's going to love me. And then I have to remind myself that God is who he says he is. And he has redeemed me. Am I always learning? Am I always making mistakes and trying to do better? Yeah, I really feel like I have to think about my choices and what I'm going to do. And if I have a conviction about something, I really have to face that. I can't just live a life of, doing whatever I want. It goes back to one of my other videos where, you can do anything you want, it's permissible, but not everything should be done. That just is a whole nother topic. And I guess basically here, he's asking the Lord, he's saying, yeah, we've heard about all this stuff, but it kind of feels like we've been abandoned. Kind of feels like you left us. But we've heard the stories. And if throughout the Bible, if you read any story, Joseph and what he went through, and he actually was thankful that he went through what he did. If his brothers hadn't done what they did, he wouldn't have been in a position to help his whole family. And so he didn't have unforgiveness towards his brothers. I think he was sad. I think he missed his family. I think he missed his dad, and I think he missed his brothers. And so when they did come to get food, he didn't reveal right away. I guess I am rabbit trailing a little bit because I was talking about Gideon, but I often do that, and I apologize. It's just kind of whatever comes into my mind and thoughts and stuff. And I do feel like that's Holy Spirit stuff when he's sharing a certain thing and then I move to another thing. So, I don't know if that's your style. And I'm trying to learn to say, and I don't think I've said it before, but if you do like my content, I would appreciate it if you subscribed and you liked the video and maybe even left a comment. I really do appreciate that. I enjoy watching other videos, and I often will subscribe and leave a comment because I know that they've taken time out to do that. And I've learned a lot with YouTube. I've been following many people since 2016. And so I have enjoyed it. It's been a very good tool for me. Sometimes I've watched it too much, and so I'm kind of tapering back. I watch a lot of sermons, and I do my exercises and whatnot. But also, I would really ask that you would watch it to the end. I'm trying to make them shorter, but it just helps me and helps other people when you watch their videos to the end. I'm learning a lot of new things with YouTube now that I'm a YouTuber. So thank you, and I hope you have a good day. I have an extra day off and maybe tomorrow as well. And I will chat at you guys again. Blessings. Bye.